Hello everyone, it's Peter here. This recording is just after the modules introduction. So we had those, yes, and I'll put them away. That delivery was literally on the floor behind the PlayStation I've showed you on the previous video. That's why it's best to open video after video here on this YouTube channel, because this way you understand what we're dealing with. Some of them are top up of my stock just because I run low, yes, like for instance those jacks with sockets. These are not used every day, but then when you need those, you know, you spend pennies on Aliexpress. Let me check how much, but it's really, you know, I'm talking really cheap. So I don't need them now, but if I would need them, then, you know, I will buy one or two on Amazon or eBay, whereas I paid £1.07, so that's 5 pairs of, that's shown DC 12 volts, but believe me, if you use low current you can get easily 24 volts on them. It's really not a problem. It's depending. If you don't understand things, you can always nowadays go to Gemini or ChatGPT or those other bots, and they are quite accurate. They are not always accurate, and it's good to cross-check sometimes because they can make mistakes, yes, but they are quite often accurate, what I've noticed. I like Gemini in person, yes, but you don't have to like what I like, which is fine. Now, this is not for electronics repairs. It's just that sometimes I use the drill to remove the screw from the laptop case, from some other device, and I'm using drill bits. So I've got few which I need to bin, yes, drills. So I thought I'll rip. Ooh, didn't know this will fall, but anyways. You know, this simple mechanism might be just, oh, that's a friction to go through. Ooh, okay, well, didn't expect this one to have such friction, but that is a friction, okay? I can feel it. So you've got this as well. I don't know what I need to do. Hold it here. Oh, here you hold it, okay. So, you know, I never had such thing, and yes, I can go to B&Q or something and buy, you know, grinder. I could potentially. I'm not saying I don't, and it's 25 to 35 pounds to buy them, the cheapest ones. But it was 180, so if I've risked 180 and I've lost it, well, I'm really not going to cry. Okay, so let's confirm this for 180, let's confirm this for 107. Now this is again 12 volts switches, 6 amps or 6 amps on 250 volts, 10 amp on 110, and so on. So that's what I mean, you know, you should not always count that what they write is everything true, and like people don't trust in their governments. Yeah, so these are regular on-off switches, which are really nice, and with cables came prepared 139, 5 pieces, you know, just topping up your workshop if you work with these. Now this is probably the one part for this, I can assume, because I don't see anything here. So I better put it straight to not get lost. What else do we have here? These are packed. This is just another, you know, regular small type of switches. I bought 3mm height 20 pieces for 74p. They were for 90, I bought them for 74. Now these are nice. These I'm not saying I will use frequently, but these are touch buttons. So how touch buttons are working, they've got small chip at the back. You use transistor to increase the touch. They were really cheap as well. I don't see them here. I don't know why. Oh, got it. So 10 pieces I paid 82p, and that's touch button module. Okay, super cheap if you do projects as I do, and if you fix electronics for customers, it's good to have them. Now this is nice module. I won't be opening this one. I can show you on this. This is just a USB-C, yes, and on the second side as well USB-C, so it's just male to female, yes, and has a display, so you can have literally voltage shown here or wattage shown here, yes. So these are really nice, and this one was 115, 140 was a regular price. I had I have been waiting for those bargains, and then I bought them because I'm not in a rush of buying them. Now I don't have my glasses. My son's glasses are here. He bought me with the light. Oh. That's PD 3.0 and 3.1 and QC 3. So what it is that this is a regular USB-C. So you need to supply voltage. We've spoken about it in the last video. Those are USB-C with small controller. No, why discount? I thought it will. Okay. So jumping to my t-shirt, but you grasp the idea. So what it is that this, I don't know why my t-shirt decided to be, you know, in the center of attention, and now the zoom is just, oh, now it's back. Yeah, so you know, this board, you need to supply 20 volts if you want to get 20 volts. We've spoken about it in the last video. So if you don't have 20 volts, you need to use those boost converters to convert it up to 20 volts, then to have those up to 20 volts. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Then if no, you need to use buck boost converters, which is more complicated and not always worth it, yes. If you would be using certain type of batteries, then yes, then it's okay, because there are batteries which are like more eco-friendly than the others, like iron air batteries, or like NIFE, yes, Edison's batteries, which we need those, potassium hydroxide, yes, and LiOH as well. We don't touch them with fingers, guys. Yes, it's alkaline, and you don't really touch it with your fingers. If you will touch it, bad things can happen, especially if there would be moisture as well. But you should not touch it by hand. So I've added that one, this one, okay. Now this, I've got no idea again what it is without glasses. That's 3 pieces CH224 module again, but this one is a bigger one. So okay, I've got it here as well, PD 2.0. It was 3 pieces for 172, guys. So it's cheap. Why I bought those? Because these get regulated. So the input you can regulate, okay? 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, 15 volts, 20 volts. Yes, and that's up to PD 3.0. What else people are saying? It's good notes, reliable supplier, and so on. And yes, so that has those fast charges, yes. So that's why I bought them. Let me go quickly and just mark them as I receive them. So again, 172 for 3 of them. If you do projects, it's cheap, yes. Now this is audio, and I think I'll have to do special video about it. That's not something that I can just go quickly through. If you want to Google it yourself, I paid $2.15 for it. It's super cheap, pounds. And that's, I'll read you quickly only what it is so that you've grasped the idea. So it's a car audio high to low RCA line subwoofer, audio impedance converter, low audio filter, audio output. That's what is written on Aliexpress. Now, apart from it took a while but it arrived, 3 stars, this has good ratings, yes. So again, cheap modules on AliExpress not always are good, so it's better to spend those £1-2 and find out yourself, because then when you need to fix something you know what to expect. And sometimes it's better to avoid those and pay a bit more or more for them, and at least you've got valid reason to that, yes. So this is impedance converter, okay, and I want to send audio with on-off capabilities on the Range Rover I was working before, and I didn't finish that Range Rover, and I've got a bit of time, so I would like to finish it off. So that's why I will go through this, but I can't go now, okay? It's just that it's too much. Now this you should be able to know what it is. The only thing is why I can't see it here. Got it? Not got it? Got it? Or don't have it? Guys, I've lost it. Oh, I've got it. So, let's open it. We just spoken about the ESP32 in the recording. And that's development board for ESP32. So this is not the smallest ESP32, that's the development one, which has pin out already. Then you just stuck onto it. And then you've got power section, yes, so it helps you out easier to manage it. Which saves time, saves hassle and everything. Now what it is here, oh, okay, that's what I meant to buy way back, but I didn't want to, so finally I bought it. Now this is just to grab 2 cables and just have it easier to solder. Sometimes I need to solder more than 1 cable, or they are awkward, or sometimes they are thick or stiff, and most of the time I'm okay, but I found that there are occasions where I would love to use third hand, and third hand is not always good because it's bending like that. So I've seen this and I will be testing it. If it's a good product, it's cheap, guys. On again, find something. Okay, so I paid for 3 pieces $180. No comment, it's cheap. Yes, so I'll tell it in Scottish. You can what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just no brainer. You know, you spend pennies. If it's good, it's good. Come on, nothing to be faulty over there. Oh, that's something I meant to buy way back. So what it is that that's a crocodile. And here you use your probes from meter, so it's easier to grasp it, yes. This way you just literally this way you just literally can grasp something and not worry that it will fall off, and then you can measure it. So that's something I was actually looking forward with this cable to start using. We will see if it will be really useful or not. So what it is here, that confirm received, and that confirm received. Oh yeah, 106 for those crocodiles. One pair. 106. They were for 130 on Aliexpress, but with my discount for buying in a bulk and on certain time, we're almost there. Oh, these are just regular transistors or diodes or something. 10 pieces of YG901C2 571. You can Google what these are. It's not something really important. It's just that we have old optic player like those after like DVD is and CD are compact style of discs, and then you've got those big large video devices playing video, and those ones, one of them had this issue. Oh, the second module came, which is awesome. So this module, you remember the one for audio, this one? I've got the second module here. So definitely I'll need to look into them, and we need to do designated video, because that's quite actually interesting. It's not as simple as just adding back converter to it. Yes, this is more complex. You want to use standby so that you are capable of switching on, switching off power supply, but the power supply cannot always give the current because of we want to turn it on, turn it off, because it would drain the car battery. So you need to force it to turn on and turn off when you want it. Yes, so this module here has to help me with that, but I'll record a video about it. It's already 17 minutes. You see how I stock up myself with stuff, and for you probably quite a bit of it can be rubbish. So I would say, you know, maybe this for $4.29 wouldn't be for you, or this. That's car speaker to RCA line level converter adapter. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so thank you for watching, guys. You see, those modules, if you need them, can save you a lot of hassle. Things which cannot be fixed because chip has a blob without a name, and you can't reverse engineer it easily. You would have to see what lines are going and which lines are communicating. So if you can replace certain module, you can just bring it back to life. Yes, so that's why I'm focusing my attention for you about those modules, to understand them. There's plenty of them, and it's actually not that complicated once you grasp them. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, leave me a like. Here's like to you. If possible, let's fix them all. Bye bye.